This stop is Little Neck Parkway and Horace Harding Expressway. Next stop, Little Neck Parkway and Annandale Lane. This stop is Little Neck Parkway and Annandale Lane. Next stop, Northern Boulevard and Little Neck Parkway. This stop is Northern Boulevard and Little Neck Parkway. Next stop, Northern Boulevard and Marathon Parkway. This stop is Northern Boulevard and Marathon Parkway. Next stop, Northern Boulevard and Douglaston Parkway. This stop is Northern Boulevard and Douglaston Parkway. Next stop, Northern Boulevard and 223rd Street. This stop is Northern Boulevard and 223rd Street. Next stop, Northern Boulevard and 219th Street. This stop is Northern Boulevard and 219th Street. Next stop, Northern Boulevard and 217th Street. This stop is Northern Boulevard and 217th Street. Next stop, Northern Boulevard and Bella Boulevard. This stop is Northern Boulevard and Bella Boulevard. Next stop, Northern Boulevard and Clearview Expressway. This stop is Northern Boulevard and Clearview Expressway. Next stop, Northern Boulevard and Francis Lewis Boulevard. This stop is Northern Boulevard and Francis Lewis Boulevard. Next stop, Northern Boulevard and 194th Street. This stop is Northern Boulevard and 194th Street. Next stop, Northern Boulevard and 189th Street. This stop is Northern Boulevard and 189th Street. Next stop, Northern Boulevard and 169th Street. This stop is Northern Boulevard and 169th Street. Next stop, Northern Boulevard and 165th Street. This stop is Northern Boulevard and 165th Street. Next stop, Northern Boulevard and 161st Street. This stop is Northern Boulevard and 161st Street. Next stop, Northern Boulevard and 149th Street. This stop is Northern Boulevard and 149th Street. Next stop, Northern Boulevard and Parsons Boulevard. This stop is Northern Boulevard and Parsons Boulevard. Next stop, East 34th Street and 3rd Avenue. Transfers available to M34 SBS, M34A SBS, M101 Limited, M102 and M103. This stop is East 34th Street and 3rd Avenue. Next stop, East 34th Street and Park Avenue. Transfer available to the 6th train. This stop is East 34th Street and Park Avenue. Next stop, West 34th Street and 5th Avenue. Transfers available to M1, M2 Limited, M3, M4 and M55. This stop is West 34th Street and 5th Avenue. Next stop, 6th Avenue and West 36th Street. Transfers available to the B, D, F, M, N, Q, R and W trains. Path, M5 Limited, M7 and Q32. This stop is 6th Avenue and West 36th Street. Next stop, 6th Avenue and West 42nd Street. Transfers available to the 1, 2, 3, 7 and S trains and M42. This stop is 6th Avenue and West 42nd Street. Next stop, 6th Avenue and West 45th Street. This stop is 6th Avenue and West 45th Street. Next stop, 6th Avenue and West 48th Street. Transfer available to M50. This stop is 6th Avenue and West 48th Street. Next stop, 6th Avenue and West 55th Street. This stop is 6th Avenue and West 55th Street. Next stop, East 57th Street and Madison Avenue. Transfers available to M1, M2 Limited, M3, M4, M31, Q32 and M57. This stop is East 57th Street and Madison Avenue. Next stop, East 57th Street and 3rd Avenue. Transfers available to the 4, 5, 6, N, R and W trains. M101 Limited, M102 and M103. This is the last stop. This stop is East 57th Street and 3rd Avenue. This is QM3 to Midtown 57th Street. A fare is required to ride.